Spouses and families. How can the people really affirm spouse? One is, if you have any mood or attitude within the congregation that there's some expectation of spouse to be like a co-pastor, you need to let that go. Because allow the spouse, husband or wife, to serve out of his or her gifts, rather than we put you in a role that you have to do certain things.
Every place I was interviewed, which really isn't that many, but both places that I was interviewed, there was a question somewhere in the interview process with Anne, my wife, being there, geared at how much is she going to be involved in your youth ministry. And so there's a lot of expectations, or even the thought process maybe that when you get one, you automatically get the other. My spouse's role is to allow me to be in ministry, and that is a ministry in and of itself.
Myrna, my wife, her role is to love me, support me, keep me in line with, behind closed doors at the parsonage or the house, and that's what God's called her to, in loving people. And there's kind of a intrinsic idea of sacrifice with our spouses. When they realize that we've been called to full-time ministry, they realize there's going to be times, and they gladly, at least my wife, gladly allows that to occur.
One of the most important things through my life has been the care and support that I received from my wife, Shirley. She has not been front and center in ministry. She believed from the very beginning. See, when I experienced the call, we were committed to be married, but she thought I was going to be a teacher and a coach. And then she realized that she was going to go a different route with her life. And she has always been there with a positive, upbeat spirit. Her ministry, she has believed, is a wonderful home. Things are run well in the home. It's always a pleasant experience. There's always a good attitude. There's always a welcome. There's always good food. I mean, on and on it goes. And you talk about having a sidekick like that. You just can't beat it. And we've gone through some difficult times, and she's been a real strength in my life, yeah.